I get this all the time. What airbrush should I use? What should I buy? What do I need? All the time. Don't go away. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Fat Guy Productions. I am Paul, coming to you as always from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And indeed, I do get a lot of questions about airbrushes. Look, everybody's got their thing, okay? Right now, my thing is the harder Steenbeck. I call it the holy grail of airbrushes. I actually have two of them. Here's my first one. And you can see it's a little long in the tooth. And here's my brand new one sitting here, waiting in the wings, ready to be used. And let me tell you, see what I've got right now. Even though the first one's ugly, it's perfectly 100% wonderful. So I actually just have them set up differently. I've got one with a fine needle, one with a bigger needle, and different size paint cup. So they're both ready to go at a moment's notice. I started doing my die-cast cars using the Badger Patriot, and I love that airbrush. I still have it over there and ready to go at a moment's notice. I've used my first airbrush, a Posh, and this thing is fabulous for bulk painting. You can put a whole jar of paint down on there, and you can really lay down some paint with this. So airbrushes are like, well, I can't say it the way I want to say it, so I'm stuck. They're like a drive-through order for a hamburger. Everyone is different, okay? So everybody wants their hamburger a different way. Everybody wants a different airbrush. There's Iwata, there's Badger, there's Posh, there's all these airbrush brands. So when this particular company reached out to me and said, hey, we'd like to partner up with you and do airbrush stuff, I was like, yeah, that's right up my alley. So I agreed right up front to do a review of an airbrush. So they sent me this. I have no idea what's in here. And we're going to take a look at it and see what's going on. And if I like it and whatnot, maybe we'll do more from this company. But for right now, this is a starter set. So let's take a look and see what I have here. Now, you see, I haven't been in the box, so I don't know. Okay. Gaahleri, I believe it's called. Gaahleri. Gaahleri, I believe it's called. Okay, we've got a couple different things in here. And let's do this. Let's put this over to the side. We'll open these one at a time. Now, look, would I tell you to go out and buy a harder Steenbeck? That's a tough question to answer, but generally speaking, the answer would be no. As much as I love mine, it's not for everybody. It's a pricey airbrush, and you can get really satisfactory results with more affordable options. If you use your airbrush as much as I do, then yes, I would recommend the harder Steenbeck. I love mine, and I have to be honest, it's going to be really hard for me to evaluate this stuff without that in mind, but I'm going to do my very best. Look, if this matches up to the harder Steenbeck, I'll be sure to tell you, but I'm going to go in trying to forget I've ever touched a harder Steenbeck, and I'm going to try and focus on the Gaahleri itself and try and evaluate it for what it is or isn't by itself. I'm going to try and get all these preconceived notions out of my head. Ooh. Okay. Initial. Digging it. Packaged really well. Really nice outer box. Okay. And then inside we've got bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Okay. I didn't expect any of this. And then I see a nice packaging. This is nice. Look at this. Wow. I gotta tell you, look at this. This is nothing like what I expected to be getting. I expected to be getting something like the airbrushes at Harbor Freight. And look, if you have one of those, I'm not capping on you, okay? I'm just saying that Harbor Freight is notorious for their tools being CSE. You know, they have a place, but you wouldn't compare a Harbor Freight drill to a DeWalt. You just wouldn't. So that's kind of where I thought I was at. But right off the bat, their packaging is amazing. I love the look of this with the black and the purple and this kind of gradiated red and maroon airbrush silhouette. This is the advanced GHAD-39. It is a 0.35 to 0.5 millimeter dual action, innovative 8 micro air channel, drop-in self-centering structure, 1/4 ounce to 1/2 ounce, 2 replaceable smooth cups. That's nice. 2 cups with this. This is going to be good for doing fine to medium painting. Man, this is enough gab. I still have a whole nother one open, but I'm impressed. Color me impressed. I have a thing for packaging and oh, it's silly. I know it's silly. It's all about what's inside the packaging. You can have the worst packaging in the world. Wow. This is really nice. Okay. Gaahleri in nice metallic printing. My goodness, this is nice. Oh, look at that little. Does that card come out? I don't know if that is intended to come out or if it's part of the. No, it's attached in there, but it's a little breakdown of the entire airbrush, and you can use that to help you take it apart, put it back together, and stuff. That's pretty neat. Okay, what do we got here? Dear customer. Each Gaahleri airbrush undergoes rigorous spray testing before leaving the factory. There might be minor paint residue present. We apologize for any inconveniences it may cause. If the product indeed has an issue, no need to return it. Just contact us to confirm the problem. We'll arrange a reshipment for you. Wow. Talk about standing behind your product. Gaahleri Quick Start Guide. Wow. Okay. I'm super surprised and impressed right now. Wow. Look at this, would you? Look at this. Look at this. Okay, a couple extra little O-rings for it. Wow. It's good looking. The packaging is amazing. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed. Look at the size of the paint cups. All right, let's get all this out. See what all is in here. We'll put it all in the lid here. We're starting with the packet of O-rings, put those there. And then they provide you with some Airbrush, non-toxic, non-silicone lube. That's nice to have. Here is... It looks like either they don't... No, it looks like it's got dual needles. So this is the other nozzle and tip for the other side, other size. Here's the needle for it. Here's the first cup. That's about the size I already use. Getting this off. I don't know if it twists off or I think it just pulls off, but I'll try and do this without marring up my... Here, it just pops off. Yeah, it's just a friction fit. I never use my lids. I probably should start doing that. Beautiful. All right. This is big. This will hold quite a bit of paint. Wow. That's what I call a paint cup, my friends. Wow. Listen, because this was sent to me, I don't know how much this cost. I'm going to put the price right here, right now, because that has a big impact. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Back to my point about the cost. It can really impact the value of an airbrush, what it costs. Oh my goodness. This is substantial. This is no panty waste of an airbrush. Wow. Gaahleri Advanced GHAD-39. Wow. Oh my goodness, this is nice. Wow. Feels really nice. Dial in the trigger pull. Man, that is super nice. And you guys are timing this really well because, as you all know, I'm about to start work on the U-boat model. And my vow to you is I will do the entire U-boat model using nothing but these Gaahleri Airbrushes. All right? So that way we get to see them in action. But I gotta tell you, just from this, these are going to be fantastic. They really are. This is so nice. This is... look, I try to be honest with you guys all the time. And I turn down a lot of stuff that people want to send me, like outerwear and jewelry and things like that, because that's not what my channel is about. That's not what I'm about. So I turn down a lot of stuff. A product like this, I generally won't turn it down, but I'm leery. And the reason I'm leery is because I've seen some really chintzy airbrushes. This is not that. Okay? This is really amazing. I am so stunned at how nice this thing is. Wow. Put that sleeve back. I'm gonna put that back in there. Wow, this is nice. Man, oh man, oh man. Color me stunned. Color me stunned. Okay, let's get the other one out. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Before I wrap this video up, I am going to look these up and find out the cost of these. Because I can't give you a real good first opinion without knowing the cost. So I'm going to do that, okay? I'm going to put the cost here, but I'm not going to talk about it until the end when I give you my final thoughts. How's everybody's days going? I'm having a good week. Good week. Busy week, but good week. All right, this is another Gaahleri product. This is the GHAD 68. And again, the same kind of thing. Oh, look at that. Interesting. Interesting. Again in the bubble wrap. It's a handled airbrush. This is, again, an advanced. I've never used one like this, so this will be really interesting for me. Okay, this is the GHAD 68 Advanced Series Dual Action Ergonomic Handle with trigger instead of a finger. Innovative 8 micro air channel, drop-in self-centering structure, a quarter to half ounce 2 replaceable smooth cups, 0.38 millimeter to 0.5 millimeter 2 replaceable needles. Wow. And again, with the beautiful design. Look, this is really simple. It's a gradiated background and a gradiated silhouette of an airbrush. But boy, is it attractive looking. Gaahleri, you're knocking it out of the park. Okay? If these things work a fraction as good as they look, you're killing it. You're killing it. Gaahleri. Again, same silver writing on it. All right, here we go. Does this deserve the beam of light and the music? I don't know. All right, here we go. Hey, listen. If you've used Gaahleri and you know anything more about it, put it in the comments and tell us your stories about Gaahleri, because I'd love to hear from other people. I just would like to know your experiences. So put it in the comment if you've used these. Okay, here we go. Or should we? Should we open this yet? Okay, we will. Here we go. I don't know. I'm sorry. Yes, I was doing that. I'm such an idiot. I can't help it. Okay, here we go. No, we are not. I'm sorry. I cracked myself up. I know you're probably sitting at home and going, what an idiot. But I'm making myself laugh. I'm having a great time because these are amazing. And I love screwing with you a little bit. I got to have some fun doing this. Okay, here we go. Hey, wait, let's do this. Different angle. Or should we not? Is this camera angle work for you? Let me know. Okay. Seriously, we're going to open it now. Here we The evil part of me wants to... Okay, I'm just doing it. Okay, it's open. Okay, there. Here we go. Again, with the really cool schematic breakdown of everything and the way it's all done inside. That's awesome. That's a really neat effect, too. Same card, same kind of quick start guide. Still really nicely packaged. All right, we'll start with sparrow rings. And look at that. I've never used an airbrush like this. I'm kind of excited about it. I kind of can't wait to try it. What is that? That cannot be a paint cup, right? What is that? I don't even have any idea what that is. All right, let's get into this. I don't even know how to get stuff out of here. Okay, here's the second needle. All right. This will be the tubular thing with the nozzle and the end cap and all that stuff. Okay. Okay, we got our first paint cup here. All right. This is probably why I don't use these really, because if they latch on like this, I end up spilling my paint everywhere. This is amazing. It really is. These are so nice. Another giant paint cup. Beautiful. What I got laying around here. Just get this out. Oh, dropped it on the floor. Okay. Another tube of their lube. No idea what that is. No idea how I'm going to get it out. Maybe I can do it that way. Let's take this out then, since we need to do something. What? Oh! Oh my goodness! That feels great. Okay, little slop, I think. I don't know. This may actually already start letting air out. I don't know what is going on here. It feels fantastic, but I don't think the needle starts. See, look, right there. I think that's where I can't see. So that's where the needle starts. But that may just be a matter of the settings. There we go. Okay. That is definitely something to get used to. But man, it's way easier than holding that trigger down and pulling back and stuff. This is... I'm going to have to read the instructions on this one, because if it's dual action, I don't, I don't know how that works. So I don't know. All right, but it feels great in my hand. Let's get this last thing out here. Then we can talk. Of course. Oh, it's some kind of an adapter. cannot get that out of there. I think it's some kind of an adapter. Oh, okay. All right. And the other one, this was already attached, so it's just the air hose adapter. So it just threads on here. There we go. All right, but we won't put that on yet. All right, so let's do this. Man, this is the Gaahleri Advanced GHAD 68. I can see how the submarine. There's a lot of painting going on there. This is more like an air gun for a car or something. I need to try this. Wow. Get out of here. That's nice. That's surprising. What have I been missing all this time? Was this the way to go and I didn't know it? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so look. Gaahleri or not, if you've used a gun style airbrush, tell me about it. I'd like to know because this is a completely different experience for me. Man, that is awesome. That is awesome. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, man. Okay, super excited. Now, look, I'm going to do my due diligence here, and I'm going to read these manuals, especially on this one, because I've never used an airbrush like this before, and so I want to make sure I understand it. But I will make it a point to use both of these during the U-boat build. All right? So, let me do this. Let me do this. All right, let me do this. Okay. Oh, Amazon. Amazon. You got the cutest little Amazon. No other Amazon can take your place. Okay. Gaahleri 68. Okay, on Amazon. Wow. Can that really be right? Can that really be right? The Gaahleri GHAD 68 is on Amazon right now for $69. Wow. 39. Let's see what the 39 is. Wow. Wow. $45. $45. $45. I am stunned. I am stunned. I don't think I paid this little for my my Badger, maybe the Posh. This seems to be as nice as they come. And okay, so the 68 you see covers, it's a little bit bigger. It goes from fine to all the way up to wide. So that is nice. We got fine to medium, and then you're actually pretty medium with a little fine and a little wide. So that's nice. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a fantastic set of airbrushes. Okay, so look. Let's talk about this. First of all, before I even knew the price, just getting into these boxes, very impressed. Very impressed. These are really nice. Okay? But once I saw the price, I was blown away. How will they perform with paint in the cup and an air hose on them? Who knows? I can't imagine how they could not perform well, but we really don't know. And we're going to put them through the ringer with that U-boat build. There's a lot of painting to do. And so we'll really be able to give you an update as we do that model build. But I got to tell you, super impressed. And at first blush, I would absolutely give these 100 thumbs up because these look amazing. Very, very impressed. Totally not what I expected. How do they measure up to my other airbrushes? I can't really say yet. But man, these look nice. And I remember, I haven't tried them yet. Okay? But at this stage, I would absolutely give them a recommendation. I'm going to have links for these in the description. So if you want to go ahead and pull the trigger, be my guest. Really awesome. I'm going to see if I'm going to reach out to Gaahleri and see if they'll give me some kind of a discount code for their products. And if so, I'll put that down in the comments as well. But right now, home run, Gaahleri, home run. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative, and I hope it gives you some idea of Gaahleri and their airbrush products. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. Until next time, I hope the rest of your day is fabulous, sunny, bright, happy, joyful, and filled with unexpected, exciting new things. Until next time, this is Paul from Fat Guy Productions saying, be good.